Hello guys, this is our group name Hawkeyes and the title is Nokia. This video is prepared only for educational purposes. The founder of Nokia. The first one is Friedrich Edelstein, second is Leo Michelin, third will be Edward Pollon. Now let us see the nature of business. Telecommunication equipment, networking equipment, consumer electronics. The types of market will be the public company. The history. The early years. Friedrich Edelstein built a paper manufacturing mill in southern Finland, then transformed his company into a share company and the Nokia company was formed. The glory years. At the part, Nokia had achieved a golden span selling up to over 200 million units. It is considered as the best-selling mobile phone of all time and the world's top selling. Now let us move to the downfall. By the late 2000s, Nokia's position as market leader in mobile devices was threatened by competition from new lower-cost Asian manufacturers. Now let us see the end of an era. On September 3, 2013, Nokia announced that its hardware department will be acquired by Microsoft in a deal worth $7.2 billion. After 8 months, the deal was completed today and it became the end of an era. Now let us move to the economic problem. The first is the Nokia is burning cash. This is why worst case scenario will be a repetition of what happened in the last 5 quarters when Nokia lost 2.1 billion euro of its cash reserve. The speed at which Nokia did its reserve has only accelerated recently. Second is the outrated phone business, still Nokia largest, is now in the race to the bottom. This is why because Nokia smartphone business keeps sinking. Nokia is now losing ground to the likes of Huawei and ZTE selling features phone and smartphone both very inexpensive. The third one will be the latest women's smartphone. The reviews have been mixed. Mobile carriers in Europe pronounce themselves unconvinced, finding the new Lumia smartphone not good enough. Here, a puzzling rumor: existing Lumia phone wouldn't be upgradable to the next OS version. Now let us see the Nokia's constraint. The first one will be the education is key. In terms of technology constraints, Samsung has built-in efficiency of being a vertical company, making their own display, processor, and so on. The second one is the hurting on both ends. In terms of economic constraint, we can see that Nokia rejected use other OS in the market. Nokia chose to stay with their own OS. The third one will be the Nokia moves too slowly. In terms of budget constraints, due to low profit, Nokia didn't make the leap of faith into Windows Phone until 2011. Now they are suffering from their slow response. The opportunity cost. Launched Nokia 3310 is the best-selling phone of all time. First to combine a game console with a mobile phone into N-Gage, used to lure gamers away from Game Boy Advance through it cost twice as much fraction of computer. And then the reason Nokia failed because Nokia was too confident for their brand power when other companies using the Android, but Nokia still using the same brand. Nokia rejected use other OS in the market. Nokia chose to stay with their own OS. Now let us see the summary. The economic problem. Nokia lost its 2.1 billion euro cash reserve. Nokia phone outrated. The economic constraint. Nokia faced economic, technology and budget constraints. Nokia's phones are replaced by other brands' phones. Their technology are outrated and this causes Nokia have low profit. Now the opportunity cost of production. Symbian which are not up to date. Nokia keep using their OS while others are using iOS or Android. This causes Nokia lost a huge amount of customers. Those are our group members' names and the role they took for finishing up this video. Few resources were given that helped us to finishing up this video successfully. So, we would like to thank Mr. Tai for giving us this wide knowledge of video animation. Thank you.
Created using Powtoon.